Hello again. This is my third vlog where I discuss the treatment of my prostate cancer and report on my progress and the build-up to the diagnosis. It's been a week for me that is quite important because it takes me past the halfway mark. I started on Monday on treatment number 16, and by Friday I'd had treatment number 20. This means that I've gone past the halfway mark, which is sort of between 17 and 18, and means I only have 17 more treatments to receive. It's been a good week for me. I've not had any problems with the right sort of bladder or rectum issues that I've talked about previously, and also I've not run into the wind issues that some people have. The thing with wind is that it doesn't actually affect the radiotherapy treatment so much, but it affects the CT scan that you have every time before your treatment starts. The CT scan is used to help the radiographers line up your position so that when they start the treatment your prostate is in exactly the same position as it was yesterday, so that the treatment can hit exactly the right spot and kill the cells that they need to kill. With wind, what it does is it shows up on the CT scan as a large black area that's impenetrable. They can't see through it, so they can't line you up. Now, mostly this wind is caused by food that you eat, and you are given plenty of notice of avoiding foods, but I've put them up here so that you can see what they are, or the main ones that give people wind, and these food stuff should be avoided throughout your treatment. It will make your life and the radiographers' lives much easier if you can avoid the wind situation. Some of the obvious foods to avoid are baked beans, Brussels sprouts, garlic, onions, that sort of thing. Obvious really, but well worth avoiding during your treatment period. As I say, it won't help your cure, but it will help the therapy radiographers to set you up in the right place so that you can have the proper treatments. I've had a good week. Apart of it being going over the halfway mark, I've had no ill effects. I can honestly say that I don't feel any pain, any soreness, any inconvenience by it at all. It's a strange feeling really, because all my experiences up to this time and treatments up to this time have been quite painful or inconvenient or unpleasant, let's be honest. And I almost feel like a bit of a fraud with this, because you go into the room, you lay on a flat bed, slab, call it what you will. They set you, they position you, they retire to a safe area obviously, and you have your CT scan, then you wait, which seems like a very long time, but it isn't. But you wait on your table, and then if things are going to go ahead, there's a little click and movement of the table, and this tells you that your radiotherapy starts. The whole procedure it takes 10 minutes, and it's pain-free. You don't feel anything, you're not aware of it, you hear the noising of the machine as it buzzes around you, sort of thing, but there's nothing to be afraid of, and nothing untoward. So And in all honesty, the therapy radiographers that you see each day, they are lovely people. You know, they're very friendly, very helpful, and put up with old people like me. So the start of this week will be treatment number 21, and by Friday it will be treatment number 25. This brings me towards Christmas, because this is the time of year, and I get a couple of days off over Christmas Day and Boxing Day, because obviously the staff don't work, so the week after will only be 3 treatments, with Christmas in the middle of them. But I can honestly, again, just keep saying to people, you know, the actual radiotherapy treatment is nothing to fear. It's a pleasant experience in many ways. You get to meet other people that have cancer issues, mainly, or quite a few when I go have been prostate guys, and the banter is brilliant. Talk to them, ask if you're afraid or scared of anything, and they will tell you their experiences, and mostly they'll be the same as mine, I'm sure. The only thing I've really noticed is the tiredness. But I've always been able to sleep in the afternoon, never really been a problem, but it's a little bit more obvious that I can sit down and go to sleep and for a couple of hours, and then I'm fine, feel right as rain. I would just like to thank people that have been very supportive in their comments from the vlog, and of course my friends and family, who have also been very helpful and very supportive. It's been very useful to have that sort of backup if you've got it, but there's been some really kind words in response to my 2 previous vlogs, so I thank people for those as well. Nothing really much more to report, so I'll sign off now, but and see you on the next vlog. I would ask again that if you feel that this is useful or helpful, please subscribe and share if you would. Thank you very much.